Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for tuning in here. Happy 2021, and for the first video of the year, I'm going to be covering Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class Cheetor. Again, if you watch my Rat Trap review, you're going to know that I am super excited about a mainline like Generations Beast Wars line, so I'm super excited. This is the first Deluxe that I've got to review. I've also got a couple more that I'm going to be doing, and then I'm still waiting on the big boys. So here's the packaging. I wanted to cover the packaging, especially on this one, just because, like, you know, first video of the line, I always like doing that, and this Deluxe packaging is really nice. There's something kind of antiquated about it because if you look inside the bubble here, there is no like plastic tray that holds the figure. He's just zip tied to the cardboard. So there's none of that. And there's just something basic about it, I guess. And the fact that the window isn't the full figure, there's something nice about that. It's a double-bladed sword because this art over here is really nice. I like having full box art and everything like that. And the design on the box is gorgeous. You have the Maximal logo. You have this beautiful portrait of some other guys we're going to see in Kingdom later. You've got Tigertron, Scorponok, Rhinox, Galvatron, and then some Wave 2 guys in here, Air Razor, Dinobot. And then all the graphic design looks fantastic. I love it. But there's something about the window being smaller that looks nice. You get all this box art. It looks good. But it's also terrifying because you can see less of the figure, and there's, more of a chance of there being some type of QC issue that, you're not privy to before you actually open up the toys. So that's always kind of scary, but we're going to see how that goes with this line. I know that Hasbro's been wanting to minimalize or at least remove any plastics from their packaging, make them more eco-friendly, which is totally fine. So we'll see how this goes. But again, that's enough about the box. Let's open this boy. And here we have Chester out of his box. Now, I'm really enjoying the look of him. I know some folks feel that his colors are off, which they absolutely are off. They're not Beast Wars animation accurate or anything, but just this light blue with that bright yellow, there's something just, I'm sorry if it sounds stupid, there's something toyetic about it. I understand it's not accurate to the cartoon, but again, it's really nice. And there is a rumor that there's going to be a Netflix metallic Walmart version coming out, so whatever one they make for the actual Netflix Kingdom series is supposed to be with some deeper colors as what's seen on the back of the box. So, and really quick here, I want to get Cheetor compared to his old Universe brother from the 2009 Universe line. And yeah, I said it with Rat Trap that it's kind of nice to have a newer figure that can kind of help me analyze what I didn't really enjoy about the first one and kind of, really point those things out, I guess, when it does those better. This is a much more severe case of that because this figure just kind of sucks. The Universe Cheetor, that is. It's not terrible, but there's just some things about it that, like, holy God, dude, like, again, it's not the worst figure I have, and especially this being the Henkei version, there's some really fun stuff to him, and I don't think he's the worst thing ever, but, like, the way the feet transform, the way, like, these back here just bump into everything, you really can't do anything with his elbows, he just looks kludgy and messy, so I think that, all things considered, this is a genuine case of just an actual upgrade from generation to generations as far as, like, a classic Cheetor goes. And to go and get him compared to his original Beast Wars buddy, here he is with the original Beast Wars Cheetor. So these guys look really nice together. Again, this is like, God, 25 years removed now. It's 2021, so yeah, 25 years. Hey, that's totally fine. I don't have his Guts gun or his anything else, so sorry about that. But yeah, there's those two together if you're curious. And now for Cheetor's accessories, he does come with this little tail whip axe thingy, and he comes with a card. So each Kingdom figure is going to come with a card. I thought they just came with their own cards, but no, apparently they're random, and today I got Black Arachnia, so that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, this little axe tail weapon. This is really awkward. It's meant to emulate his Transmetal 1 weapon, but, yeah, the turn in the tail makes it to where, like, he'd get, like, 0 torque trying to axe anything, so it's kind of goofy. So I'm gonna kind of agree with people here and what I've seen and just give it to him as a whip. It kind of reminds me of his Universe toy, and but not as hinky. This tail's got some more girth to it, so that's always fun. Cheetor's paint is really nice. He's got some yellow painted eyes on the inside. He's also got a Maximal logo in the top of the forehead. Here's his spots all the way down. So, again, nothing too crazy. He's got that light blue on some soft yellow. His spots are painted pretty well. It looks like he's got more spots than what was originally seen in some of the leaked photos. So, I really enjoy all the spot placement and how kind of overactive it is. It looks kind of crazy. So, his color's really nice. Cheetor's articulation, his head is on a ball joint here, so you can get that much up movement, that much down movement. It can rotate 360, but you're going to have to do this weird movement where you lift it up so the back of the neck doesn't catch. His arms here are on hinges, so you can pull them out from the little caveats back here. He's also got details from the CGI model in there, so that's always nice. But the arms here, they can rotate. They go in and out that much more rather. They rotate backward and up that much, but they're going to get blocked by that back piece. The biceps rotate 360. The elbows have that much bend in them, so quite a bit of elbow movement. The wrists here rotate 360 with this panel on the back. His waist, it doesn't 360, but it goes left and right all the way. And then you move this panel here. His legs go forward, and then they don't really go backward, but if you move them out a little bit, they can go backward a little bit more. His thighs rotate 360 on a swivel. His knees get that much bend. And then his ankles are really nicely designed. His feet are a little dainty. Kind of makes him look like he has cankles, but his feet pivot forward and backward a lot, and then they also hinge in and out. Now, I found with the feet as well, they are tiny, so when you are posing him, you want to make sure you have these boys completely flat. You're going to get the best instance of his complete stability when they're totally flat with your surface. Now, one thing I wanted to cover really quick before the transformation. Now, this bit I'm filming right now, I'm filming this before I film any of the rest of the review, and that is because I'm just fiddling, getting my first impressions with the figure for the first time, getting him into cheetah mode. He has not been in cheetah mode. This is as far as I've gotten, and he's got a tab up here in the back of the cheetah neck that plugs into the bottom of the lip and the neck here. Now, on basically everybody's, this breaks. After one little foul swoop, oh, I made it way worse. This little thing will break off. So don't be too worried about it. I think it is kind of dumb that it breaks. It is, doesn't make me feel too entirely confident in the stability of the figure, but I haven't heard any reports of anything being messed up with it. It's just an extra secure point that is actually just a little too secure. So just a heads up on that. Cheetor here does have a really fun transformation that we're going to go ahead and get to right now. And I enjoyed doing this so much in the Rat Trap video, I want to do it again right here. So let's go ahead and...
Cheetor! Maximize!
And here we've got Cheetor in his cheetah mode, and I am a big fan of this cheetah mode. I think it's probably the most filled out, most proportionate cheetah mode that we have, even if it's not the most articulated. So let's go ahead and get him compared again. Here he is with his universe counterpart, and here he is with his original super chunky boy of a Beast Wars counterpart. So here you can see how the cheetahs all line up. You can see how tall they are, how the yellows and oranges type of classics compare. So I really like the cheetah mode on the universe one still, but you can see how, like, just over the years, I wasn't hard on this toy, especially it being an import, but the joints kind of have a hard time supporting all the weight of the figure inside, so yeah, it is what it is. Again, sorry I don't have the tail or anything for this guy, but seriously, look how chunky he is. I love that. Cheetor's detail again, you can see more of these spots now that we're in the cheetah mode, and god dang, I really enjoy this. He's super spotted, almost too much so, but I really enjoy it. Again, we're going to take a look at the fur texture for the detail, and you will see that this is where the Universe one does win out. He doesn't have a lot of actual fur texture that's lined like this. I mean, he has these like bumps up here. I don't know what that is, but yeah, the Universe one has some really nice fur texture. I think this one wins as far as the surface detail goes. But this guy still looks really nice. He does have these feet poking out of the back, but I mean, what can you do? And I think it is kind of fun that, you know, he doesn't have like this just gangly look to his back legs. His front and back just looks really nicely proportionate together. Now, something I'm not entirely used to covering on an alt mode is articulation, so this is going to be fun. But his cheetah head does not rotate, does not move or anything like that. But he does have this jaw movement up here for just get him a little ring. And we're going to leave him like that. He has a ball joint as well as a hinge system right here in his shoulder, so you can rotate this out, or I'm sorry, pull it out, and they can rotate 360. The elbows can go forward and back that much, and then his paws are on ball joints, so they can go in and out, and they can rotate 360. His back legs can't go forward very much. They can a little bit, but they're really supposed to sit that far. You can get backward movement like that, so you can get some nice running positions, especially with this movement right here in the leg, and then also his paws back here again, ball joints, hinge, pivot, and rotate 360. So he's got some fun movement. I don't think he has as much articulation as the Universe Cheetor, but you can still get some great running poses out of him. And that's pretty much all I've got to say about Cheetor here. I do think he's a fantastic addition to the War for Cybertron collection, and as far as Kingdom and like Classics Beast Wars goes, he's great. He's a little hinky in some areas, but nothing that's too great. And again, as long as that little tab up there doesn't cause problems, which it's not, you could see in the transformation it didn't cause any trouble. So hey, it is what it is on that front. So I'm super excited for Kingdom. I've also got Black Arachnia and Warpath in hand, so I'm excited to see what those guys are like, and hopefully I can find Megatron soon. So if you guys have any questions about this guy specifically, maybe something I didn't cover in this video, please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below. I'd be happy to get back to that as soon as possible. Please like or dislike depending on if you like this content or not. Subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.